Now then, I draw. I activate the Salamander Catalyzer's effect. I'll reveal it along with one other Fiend type monster in my hand. I can special summon one of them, then discard the other.
Okay.
So I'll special summon Archfiend Giant and send my Catalyzer to the grave.
Okay.
Next, I will normal summon Red Resonator.
Okay.
But it won't be on the field for long, because I'll tune it with my level 6 Red Giant. I will synchro summon into Void Ogre Dragon.
Okay. What does he do?
Let's just say you'll find out soon enough. But for now, I'll set 3 cards face down and give you your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Here's my 5 and then my 6. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to set Zep in face up defense and set 1 card face down and sorry. Oh, got a text, my bad.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end my turn there. I don't have anything I can do. I bricked out pretty good.
Alright. And Void Ogre Dragon is at 3,000 attack points.
Okay.
I draw. I'll set 1 card face down. Next, I'll proceed to battle phase and attack your monster.
Okay.
And with this, I will end my turn.
Alright. I draw. I'm going to summon Minaruka. Next, I'm going to attempt to pop Raigeki.
During either player's turn, when my opponent activates a spell or trap card, if I control no cards in my hand, I can negate the activation of that card and destroy it.
Is that a once per turn?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to activate White Mirror. White Mirror, target 1 level 4 fish in your graveyard, special summon it. Then you can add 1 monster from the deck. I can't use that effect. However, I will be special summoning Zep to the field. When Zep is summoned, I'm allowed to synchro summon. So I'm going to synchro summon for 6. On 6, that brings out... Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and pull out White Aura Porpoise. When White Aura Porpoise is summoned in the field, I can bring back 1 level 4 lower fish. So I bring back Zep again. And I synchro summon for 8. On 8, that brings out Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. On his summon, I'm allowed to bring back a level 2 or lower tuner. So Zep for the last time. And then I'm going to synchro summon using my water tuner and Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon to pull out Ice J Jameer Agerine. And when it's summoned using Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, for the rest of this turn it is unaffected by card effects. So then I set one card face down, and I will enter the battle phase. No, your monster's at 3k, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll end my turn.
Now it's my turn. I draw.
Okay.
I will proceed to go into the battle phase and attack your ice mate.
Okay. On your attack, I'm going to go ahead and pop Ice Barrier. Whenever Ice Barrier goes off, when an attack is declared involving your opponent's monster, change that monster's attack to 0, negate its effects. It also cannot change its battle position.
Yep. I'll still attack into it and take damage.
Okay.
And your monster's attack points?
3k.
Yep. I will end my turn with this.
Okay. I draw for turn. Alright. I'm going to special summon White Sardine. All I have to do is send one White Sardine from my deck to the graveyard. So with that, let's send White Sardine. And then how many off the top?
Hmm?
How many
3.
off the top? Huh?
3.
Alright, I set one card face down, and I will enter battle phase and swing for 3k.
Yep.
Okay? And I will end my turn.
Alright then. Now it's my turn. Lightning! Duh! I will end my turn with this.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'm going to tribute out White Sardine to tribute out for 6. Whenever 6 is summoned, I can add one fish from deck to hand, and then I have to banish one fish. So I will be adding Schiff and then banishing Schiff. And with that, I will attempt to attack you with 2400.
Yep. Damn.
Okay?
Nice. I draw.
Okay.
I'll set one card face down.
Okay.
Next, I activate the continuous spell, Cyber Dark Realm.
Okay.
When the card is activated, I can add a Cyber Dark monster from my graveyard to my hand, with a different name from the cards in my graveyard.
Okay.
And because I have no Cyber Dark monsters in my grave, I can add any one of them to my hand. And I will add Cyber Dark Cannon,
Okay.
which I will now activate its effects. I discard Cyber Dark Cannon to add a machine-type Cyber Dark monster from my deck to my hand. And I will choose to add Cyber Dark Keel.
Dude, that sounds so good, Pokegod. I'm starving. Pokegod hopped in here telling me how good the breakfast is, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Next, I'll activate the spell card Cybernetic Horizon. This card is always
Okay.
treated like a Cyber Dark card, too. I can send 2 dragon and/or machine cyber monsters with different attributes to my graveyard. 1 from my hand and deck each. Add a dragon or machine cyber monster from my deck to hand, and if I do, I can send a machine cyber fusion monster from my extra deck to the graveyard. And this can only be activated once per turn. So from my hand, I'll send Cyber Dark Keel on my hand to the grave, and Cyber Dragon Hers from my deck to the graveyard. And from there, I will choose to add Cyber Dark Chimera. And next, from my extra deck, I will send to the graveyard Cyber End Dragon.
Okay.
And next, 2 graveyard effects will trigger. Cyber Dark Chimera being Chainlink 1, and Cyber Dragon Hers being Chainlink 2. Oh no, it's just the Hers, because Chimera was added to my hand. If this card's sent to the graveyard, I can add 1 other Cyber Dragon from my deck or graveyard to my hand. And why not?
Okay.
I summon Keeper of Dragon Magic. And with its summon effect, I can add a normal polymerization or fusion spell card from my deck to my hand. Next, I summon Cyber Dark Chimera. In defense mode. Due to Cyber Dark Realm's effect, I'm allowed to summon a Cyber Dark monster in addition to my normal or set summon. With this, I will end my turn.
Okay. I draw. Oh. I'm gonna special summon White Sardine by discarding or sending 1 White Sardine from deck to graveyard. Before I shuffle, next I'm going to special summon Abyss Shark since I only control water monsters, and from here on in I can only special summon water monsters. Next, I'm going to do my normal summon, and I'm going to bring out Deep Sea Diva. When Deep Sea Diva is summoned, I can special summon out one level 3 or lower Sea Serpent monster. I don't know why I shuffled. So that brings out Guitarginard's Duo Nidris. Whenever Guitarginard Duo Nidris is summoned, for however many water monsters I have on the field, I can make my opponent banish that many cards off the top of their deck. So I control 4. So the top 4 of your deck go.
All right.
Okay. I set one card face down. And then from here, I'm going to activate Guitarginard's second effect. Oh, I missed timing on the other one. That's fine. So Guitarginards, I can kick one water monster on my field, and I can double their level. So I turn him into a level 6. And then I'm going to Synchro Summon for 8. On 8, I will pull out White Aura Whale. So with that, I get rid of these two. And I will enter the battle phase.
All
What's
right.
the attack of your monster?
1,800.
Alright, so I'll attack him first, doing 2,800.
In response to your attack, I will reveal my trap card, Cybernetic Overflow.
Okay.
I can banish Cyber Dragon cards with different levels from my hand, field, or grave, and destroy an equal number of cards that you control.
Okay.
So, I will choose to banish hers from my graveyard and Cyber Dragon from my hand.
Okay.
I'll choose to destroy your White Aura Whale and your face-up defense monster on your farthest left.
Okay. Since you destroyed White Aura Whale, I'm going to go ahead and banish White Sardine, who you also destroyed, to special summon White Aura Whale back to the field. And since he's a new monster on the field, I can attack again.
All right.
So with that, I'm going to attempt to destroy your monster at 28.
Yep.
And then, since you still control a monster, I'm allowed to attack for my second time. So I will attack with 28 piercing.
Okay.
And with that, I will have to end my turn. I can't hear you.
Cyberdark Chimera's defense points are 2,100.
Okay, so you just take 7.
1,700 in total. Because of the 2 attacks I received.
Yeah.
And next, because Cyberdark Chimera was sent to the graveyard, I can send a Cyberdark monster from my deck to the graveyard with a different name from the cards that I currently have in there. So I will choose to send Cyberdark Claw to my graveyard. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
I draw. I'll set one card face down.
Okay.
Next, I will tribute your White Aura Whale to special summon Jizukiru, the Star-Destroying Kaiju, in your field in attack position.
Okay. What's its attack and level?
Jizukiru is level 10, and its attack points are 3,300.
Okay, so I can't use them for anything.
I will end my turn.
I draw. Ooh, nice. I activate my field spell. Next, I will summon Beautiful Princess. Whenever Beautiful Princess is summoned, I can banish it. That allows me to special summon one level 4 lower fish from my deck.
Is the field spell Uman, or is it a different one?
Sorry, my dual disc has been weird lately.
We'll just let
Lifeless
you
Leaf Fish.
know.
It's been like, it doesn't want to give me my last card back anymore. And then I'm going to pull Shift out for the next ability. So Lifeless gets summoned. Whenever Lifeless is summoned in the field, I can send one fish from my deck to the graveyard, so I send Shift.
All right. After that, I will reveal my face down. A continuous trap rebirth judgment.
Okay?
Once per turn, I can declare one monster type in the player's graveyard, and the monsters in the graveyard become that type for the remainder of this turn, even if the card leaves the field.
Okay.
And I declare all monsters in the graveyard dragon types.
Okay. So I'm going to banish Shift, target one fish I control. So I target Lifeless, and then he gets 500 attack points. And I'm going to attack you with your Star Destroying Kaiju.
Yep.
I'll go into main phase 2, and I'm going to go ahead and. It was for the rest of this turn? They're
Yes.
dragons? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to banish a white sardine from my hand, my last white sardine. And that allows me to add one goatee from my deck to my hand. Let's add. I'm adding Snopios. I don't even know why I pretended I was going to have trouble figuring that one out. Actually, I lied. I'm bringing Keith.
Nah, you didn't lie. You just changed your mind.
So Keith, what did I do? Added to my hand.
Yes.
Okay, so this card, if a fish monster is on the field, I can special summon it. So I special summon Keith, and I end my turn.
All right, then. Now it's my turn. I draw.
Standby phase, Shift makes a splash. Zero. What's wrong? Come here.
I'll end my turn with this.
Okay, I draw.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to. Shut up, Godzilla. I hear you. I'm going to Synchro Summon for 6. That's gonna let me. Shut up, I hear you. That lets me pull out a fish, or banish out. I'm pulling out Arinapos. Arinapos lets me banish one fish, so I'm banishing Snopios. Next chain link, since Snopios was banished, I'm allowed to banish one fish from deck or graveyard, or I'm sorry, hand or graveyard. So then I'm gonna banish Shift and then add Snopios back to my hand.
Yep.
And then I'll pop a Harpies just to be careful, and I will attack you for 21.
Yep.
And then I had banish shift, sorry.
You
Yeah,
did
I'll attack you for 21.
You
I'm sorry?
activate.
Okay.
Did you? Did you activate Harpy's Feather Duster?
Yeah, I activated Harpies, then I attacked.
Good. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, it's just hard to hear you. With that, I'm gonna end my turn after I do the 2100.
All right.
I don't like to attack directly more than once per turn.
All right. I draw. I'll set one card face down and end my turn.
I draw.
During your standby phase, I will reveal my trap card, Jar of Avarice.
Okay.
I can target 5 cards in my graveyard other than itself, shuffle them into the deck, then I draw 1 card.
I forgot to pull back shift. Oopsie daisy. That's fine. What am I gonna do now? That's fine. I will banish a fish from deck or graveyard or hand or graveyard. So I banish. Shut up, Godzilla. I hear you. I banish white sardine. That allows me to add 1 fish from deck to hand, or 1 goatee from deck to hand. Ah! I can no longer use you. Oh, you'd be fun, actually. Let's go ahead and use you. I'm gonna go ahead and add Zep to my hand.
All right.
Zera.
And my Kaiju is still on your
Nice.
field. Don't forget that either.
Yes. Yeah, no, I know. That's why I couldn't use 1 effect earlier. It is fine. I am going to normal summon Zep. Okay, with Zep on the field, I am now going to synchro summon for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm thinking for 10, and that pulls out Ice Jig Jamiri Dream. And then, since Arinopoulos went to the graveyard, I can banish 1 card from my graveyard. I will be banishing Keith, and that allows me to add 1 card from my from deck to hand, and I will be adding Paces. 1 fish of the same level or lower of what card I banished. So I banished a level 2, I add a level 2. And
All
with
right.
that, I will enter battle phase and swing 3k.
And that's game.
That's game? Okay. Nah. Benefits of the divorce. Never having food.
All right. I'll go first yet again.
Okay.
I draw. I activate my continuous spell, Mature Chronicle. Next, I will summon 3-Eyed Ghost. And I'll activate 3-Eyed Ghost effect to tribute itself and force me to add a level 10 Dark Monster from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
With Mature Chronicles effect, I gain 1 counter for every U-Bell or monster that mentions U-Bell in its card text to my field.
Okay.
With this, my turn will come to an end.
You end your turn?
Yes.
Alright. I had accidentally drawn 6 before, so I just put it on the top of my deck and I just redrew the same card. It wasn't a good card anyway, so don't worry.
Okay.
What does your back? You know what? What does your back row do?
Mature Chronicle has 5 different effects for every counter that it has, but since it has none,
What's one counter do?
if I choose to use up one counter, I can special summon Yubel from my graveyard.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Twin Twister. No, I take back. I take back. No, I don't. I'm gonna use Twin Twisters actually. And with that, I discard one card, so I discard Fury of the Kairushin, and I can destroy your face down. Just before it turns into a monster and starts negating my effects. I think it's the one that negates my effects, right?
You
And then
actually
with that... I'm sorry?
No. Mature Chronicle doesn't negate your effects.
No, the one that makes my effects destroy something or whatever, right?
No.
Oh, that's fine. That's what I get for guessing. It's cool. I'm going to go ahead and set one card in face down defense, and I will end my turn.
Very well, then. Do I have a surprise for you? I draw. I'll set one card face down. Next, I summon Dark Beckoning Beast. When this card is normal summon, I can add a card that mentions Uriah, Haman, or Raviel from my deck and add it to my hand. And I will add Opening of the Spirit Gates.
Okay.
Next up, I activate Geist Grinder Golem's effect from my hand. I reveal a Yubel monster in my hand and special summon Geist Grinder Golem to your field, and he will be special summoned in attack position.
Okay.
Then afterwards, I special summon the revealed Yubel monster to my field, Spirit of Yubel.
Okay.
And because Spirit of Yubel was special summoned, I can add a spell trap card or set one that mentions Yubel. And from my deck, I will set one card face down. And now I activate the card I set. The continuous spell, Nightmare Pain.
Okay.
With Nightmare Pain, since it's my main phase, I will choose to destroy my Spirit of Yubel to add a spell trap that mentions Yubel or Yubel herself. So I will add Eternal Favorite, and with Spirit of Yubel's destruction, I can special summon Yubel from my deck, hand, graveyard, or banish zone.
Okay.
Next, I activate Opening of the Spirit Gates. Then I'll set one card face down. I'll activate Opening of the Spirit Gates' third effect first. Once per turn, if I control level 10 monster, I can add a continuous spell from my graveyard to my hand. And the card I will be adding back is Mature Chronicle,
Okay.
which I will now reactivate once again. Next, I activate Opening of the Spirit Gate's second effect. Once per turn, I can discard a card and special summon a Fiend monster with 0 attack and defense points from my graveyard to my field. So let's all give a welcome back to Spirit of Yubel, shall we?
Okay.
And with Spirit of Yubel summon, my Mature Chronicle gains 1 count. Now, I'll have the original Yubel attack Geist Grinder Golem, and 2 effects will
Okay.
trigger. Geist Grinder Golem being Geist Grinder Golem. When it battles a Yubel monster, its opponent gains 3,000 life points. So
Okay.
my life points will rise to 11,000. And with Nightmare Pain's effect, you take damage equal to the amount that I would have taken.
Okay.
And next, Spirit of Yubel will attack the Geist Grinder Golem, dealing you another 3,000 points of damage from Nightmare. And now, Yubel's end phase effect. I'll tribute Dark Beckoning Beast to keep Yubel on the field. And with this,
Okay.
we'll come to an end.
Okay. I draw. I'll set 1 card face down. Damn. I mean, I have stuff I could do. I just don't know if I really want to. I'll special summon Silent Angler since I control a water monster. Oh, hold on. I'm out. Flip summon.
Except once.
I special summon Silent Angler since I control a water monster. What's Yubel's effect exactly?
This card cannot be destroyed by battle, and I don't take any damage from battles involving this card. Same goes
Alright,
for...
what's the other one's effect then?
As far as the original Yubel is concerned, the only difference is that if you attack into Yubel, you take damage that I would have taken. And then on top of that, there's Nightmare Pain's effect, dealing you a similar amount of damage yet again. The only difference is Spirit of Yubel doesn't deal you damage whenever it's attacked. Spirit of Yubel is just a monster that can't be destroyed by battle, and I won't take damage from battles involving this card.
Okay. I was just checking. Yeah, I think this might be game.
Oh. Hi, Nathan.
Yeah. Is there anything that negates the destruction of Yubel on your field?
No.
In the back row, since everything's lit up?
No.
Alright, so I'm going to use the effect of Minaruka. Banish 1 fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster. Pick 1 card on your field. And I will pick Yubel. and its effects are negated until the end of your turn.
Alright.
And then I'm going to go ahead and end my turn there. Nothing I can do.
I draw.
Okay?
Now I will proceed into the battle phase, and Spirit of Yubel will attack in the Geist Grinder Golem. With Geist
Yeah.
Grinder Golem's effect, I gain another 3,000 life points, but that's a once per turn thing, and you will take another 3,000 points of damage from Nightmare Pain.
Yeah,
Because
and that's game.